Welcome back to another reading with me. Um, so there is this love energy. So I'm using my Lover's Oracle today. Haven't used it in a while. So let's see, we got playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So somebody needs to heal their connection and being asked to be playful and laugh and have fun. Remember the good times, right? Don't take things so seriously. And I feel like they're being asked to remember more of like an energy of reminiscing. I feel like these two people here, I'd say like they were great friends, or they have a beautiful friendship in addition to their love. I feel like they laughed a lot, like they had a lot of fun together, and being asked to remember that to heal their connection. So somebody's relationship, connection, soulmate is a little bit on a rocky ground right now, or they're experiencing some conflict. Okay, so we got passion. Ooh, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So someone's sacral chakra is lit, and I got that in my last two readings. There's a lot of sacral energy, a lot of sexual energy happening right now. Ooh. So it's like feeling like this connection, there's a lot of passion in it, but currently there is some healing that needs to happen. Something broke in this connection, but the passion is still there. And I feel like the passion is really driving these people to try to heal and want to heal this connection, right? It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So there is some conflict going on. Some people might be arguing, having differences, but in relationships, you are two individual people. No matter how much alike you are, you're gonna have differences, right? If you are both the same, completely the same, it would be a very boring relationship. It's like you're being in a relationship with yourself. Like there's no room for growth if the other person always agrees with you, right? And the fact that it's saying beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities in you are also the qualities in the qualities in the other person, and also the qualities in you. I feel like whatever conflict that this connection is experiencing, it's a mirror effect where this conflict is actually meant for your growth. If you can take the lessons from it, you can see like it's pointing to where you need to work on yourself, right? Because we always tend to think it's the other person, but it's like you can't control the other person, you can only control you. So even if the actions are not a reflection of your actions, what you really think and feel, it's like the triggering is what you need to work on. It's like, why does this action bother me, right? Why does this trait in this person bother me? Why does it make me react the way that I'm reacting? And that points to what you need to heal. It's like sexual union. Ooh, yeah, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I'm getting some sexual frustration here. So it's like, if these two people are arguing, they're not on the great terms, the fact that they have so much passion for each other and love and whatever, it's like it's kind of problematic. Like they're sexually repressed, sexually frustrated, you know, because, and I feel like this pressure is like building up. And there is a union that's going to be coming. So I feel like if these two people are not just arguing, but it's like they're going through a place of separation, I feel like there's a union coming, not just sexually, but when they do come together, this sexual union is going to be epic. Like, oof. Soulmates. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So for some people, this may not even be like a separation type thing, but it's like somebody's soulmate has awoken, or their counterpart has awoken, and they're feeling this energy. This person is sending them energy. So even if you haven't met this person, in the spirit, your soul are always connected if you're twin flame. But if you have this soul connection, you're feeling this, right? You're feeling their awakening. You're feeling this passion. Like you can send each other telepathic messages. You can send each other this energy, right? Okay, so we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Ooh. Then a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So, I'm sure they're thinking of you with love, but there's also the sexual energy that they're thinking of you. So this person might be having some very, very naughty thoughts about you. And you're feeling this energy, feeling it in your sacral chakra. Manifesting miracles. Ooh, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So I feel both of you are manifesting this connection, this love, this reunion if you're separate. And it's like, it's gonna feel miraculous, you know? But then you're also manifesting miracles in other areas of your life. And you know, as well, just fixing it, I feel like there's somebody here in this connection who's really just trying to make sure everything is perfectly laid out. Yeah, I don't know. This energy, making sure everything is right, you know? It's like somebody saying it has to be just right. Okay. A little perfectionist attitude here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna use my Gaia Oracle and see what we're talking about, what we got going on. Let me see what is going on with this card. Ooh. Let's see what messages we got out here. Okay. So we got sacred journey, life cycles, family, and transformation. Okay, so what is this card just talking about? You may not understand why things are happening, and certain things happen for a higher purpose. And through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So there's some transformation happening in the family. Somebody going through some life cycles here. And it may seem like it's causing chaos, or like their life is falling apart, they're losing something, but it's for a bigger blessing that is coming to this person, right? And they may not see it that way, and they may not understand why it's happening, but it will soon be revealed to them. And we got, let's see what the guidebook says about this. I'm very interested in knowing what this guidebook is saying. It says life is a physical journey through time and space, yet it is also a spiritual journey that transcends both time and space. Physically, we are born of the earth, and to the earth we shall return. Yet spiritually, we are never born and we never die. We never come and we never leave. This card reminds you that we are each so much more than our physical realities. In fact, from our soul's perspective, this current life is just one page in a never-ending book, which is the eternal story of life. Ooh. Says, We are all characters in a play and we have chosen different roles. Your family is a central part of this journey. Each member plays their respective roles, each member your co-star and partner. Each play is designed for maximum dramatic effect, otherwise it would all get boring. In effect, we are all actors and we are each required to play our roles well. It is through our human drama we expand our understanding of love. The different roles we play and the people we encounter help us grow. Through drama, we come to understand just how sacred life is. Thank your soul for the journey. Ooh, lovely. So basically, what I'm hearing is that the drama, the trauma, the turmoil going on, these are all meant to be teachers to us, to somebody here on their life path. Okay. Ooh, the dream. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Okay, so there's some clarity coming, right? We're saying that, sometimes we don't understand the purpose of what's happening, but again, it says a blessing will soon be revealed. So someone here is getting messages in their dreams, they're getting insight, having breakthroughs, understanding, starting to understand why things are happening, why certain things happen, and why they had to happen the way that they did. They're starting to see the value or the lessons in certain things. All right, we got Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. Okay, Ganesha is also about prosperity. So, someone here is coming into so much prosperity, and obstacles are being removed from this person's life to allow this to come into their life. So the things that are happening, changing in their life, these are obstacles. They may not have seen it that way, but those things were obstacles to their prosperity, and those are being removed. So it says Ganesha, one of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon, has shown up in your reading today as an omen of good fortune. Whatever has swayed your progress or prevented you from moving forward will soon be resolved. An obstacle is cleared and you are free to move on. Your plans are now able to come to fruition. Know that everything happens for a reason. The blockages you have faced were in fact a blessing in disguise, an act of divine intervention. Timing and circumstances were previously not favorable, and your efforts would only have ended in disappointment and failure. The path is now clear and the timing is right. Your stars are in alignment. So rejection is protection. Rejection is also redirection, and that is essentially what this message is saying. So, okay, that's a lot of cards. I only want one. I'm not going to take all of these. This says flame tree on the bottom. So twin flame energy. Ooh, love it. All right, so what is this card? Amethyst. Okay, giving crown chakra energy here. Transformation, certainty, and confidence. And then we got the sun. So there is so much illumination happening and happiness. But to have the Star of David as well. Ooh, and Merkaba. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then on the bottom, we got Rising Above. It says clarity, freedom, and solution. So this dove is giving me love, Okay. Cool. Cool. Let us see what Amethyst is about. I mean, I know what it is about, but I want to get the guidebook reading for that. A profound transformation is taking place in your life. After much soul searching, you are now back in control. A new you is emerging, poised, and with a renewed sense of confidence. You can move forward with certainty. The past is now behind you. The hard work has been done. All you have to do is decide what it is that you truly want. All is now possible. Listen to your heart and don't settle for second best. Set your course and then go for it. Be certain, be confident, and all is yours for the taking. Blessed be. Ooh. So there's so much transformation that's happening for someone, profound transformation, you know? And it's like the bigger the obstacle, the things that you lose, the more value they hold, the greater the value of what is coming in your life, right? Because again, energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred or transmuted. So whatever it is you're asking for, you're looking for, you have to give up something of equal value, right? Or equivalent value for you to get that thing, right? So the more you want, the more you have to give. Lovely, lovely. All right, so with that, I'm gonna pull some divine masculine guidance and divine feminine guidance, since we're talking about love here and a connection. Let's see what energy the divine masculine needs to embody. Trustworthy. Ooh. Loyal and courageous, doing what's right, even if it's difficult. So this is the divine masculine energy. Somebody's either in this energy or they're being called or directed to get into this energy. It's like I'm getting choosing the hard right over the easy wrong. Mental clarity brings decisiveness. So yeah, the dream, something is being revealed, getting mental clarity, which is allowing this person to be decisive in their action and move forward, giving Knight of Swords energy, Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. You know, in terms of amethyst and, you know, transformation, and somebody having done some soul searching and now they're ready to move forward, I have been getting the Hermit, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Swords in almost every tarot reading that I've been doing this past couple weeks. It's a theme. So there's been this heavy energy of transformation, of soul searching, of evolution, ascension, someone coming into their true self, you know, someone just like reevaluating things, doing self-assessment, you know. It's like asking, the way that I'm living my life, is that in alignment with who I truly am? Is that in alignment with who I truly want to be? Are those the things that I truly value, you know? So we got solitude. Oh, I just talked about the Hermit and I said solitude. Spend time alone each day to reconnect with yourself. Okay, divine masculine. And I say divine masculine because this person right now, I believe, is stepping into their divine masculine energy. They're no longer in this unbalanced, toxic masculinity, right? Because the mask has come off, right? The mask is coming off. This divine masculine has a mask on. Okay, so we got void. Embrace stillness. Ground into your body, the earth, your power, and your inner strength. So we just had a full moon, I believe, yeah. And you know, the period right before the new moon starts, where it's like, it's also called a dark moon, that's the void, right? And this place represents stillness. It's like nothingness, right? Nothing. It's like nothing but everything. So I think this is the place where it's like you're one with yourself, your soul, and source, right? That's the only thing that exists. And that is the opportunity for you to ground yourself. Embrace the quiet. Guys, like, that is the quiet moment. The time, like, when a seed is growing, all right? And it seems like nothing is happening. It's like the whole process has happened, something amazing is gonna happen. It's like the reset moment, right? For the cycle, for a new cycle to begin, the resting cycle. That is what, and someone needs to take advantage of that, right? Embrace the quiet. Use that moment to get in touch with yourself, you know? Okay, divine masculine. Okay, so codependence. Heal your mother wound. So there's a divine masculine energy who needed to heal their mother wound. All right. And then confidence. Take calculated risks. One of the cards out here said to move with confidence, right? So let's see what's coming in the divine feminine energy. And I've been like really called to like do my Rumi cards, like get Rumi messages, and so I think I will pull one at the end of this. Let's see what's happening. Divine feminine. All right. It says, my mind and body are beautiful. I love and honor them without attachment. Okay, divine feminine. Okay. So, divine feminine is learning to love and appreciate everything without attachment. So it's like connected to everything, but attached to nothing. Energy of allowance and acceptance, surrender. We got gentle but fierce when necessary. Oh, beautiful. So in this last reading that I did, the Rumi card that I pulled said the lion and the deer, right? And that's what it was about, being gentle and fierce, integrating both parts of you, right? And I feel that this is the divine feminine, their power, you know? They're gentle but fierce when necessary. It's giving dark feminine energy. So balancing my inner divine masculine and divine feminine brings balance to the connection with my external divine masculine. Okay, so this divine feminine has balanced their inner and outer energy, their inner masculine and feminine energy. So they found balance within themselves, which your external world is a reflection of your internal world. So by finding balance within themselves, it is creating balance in their physical world. And this powerful shift that's happening here in their life, in this person's life, and I believe in the masculine's life, is because of this balance that this divine feminine has found. So with this person, if this is a twin flame connection, this divine feminine, this divine masculine that he or she is connected to, is really just a physical manifestation of their inner masculine energy, right? So once they bring those two things within balance within themselves, the external world has no choice but to follow suit and to match that energy. So the universe is bringing this balance to their external world, which is bringing the divine masculine back towards the divine feminine, bringing this back to bring this balance about, right? Laws of attraction. Okay, let's see what else. We gotta know, divine feminine. Let's see what else is in your energy. Okay, so we got harmony with nature, awakening Mother Gaia. Okay, so this divine feminine is coming to harmony with nature here, right? Which is quite interesting that it falls right on top of that card for the masculine that says void, and it also talks about the divine masculine grounding into their body and the earth, right? And that is where they find their power. So this is very beautiful. Then on the bottom, we got Phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, so this is giving a healing energy, right? Things have to be destroyed in order for you to emerge as your true self. It had to burn everything that is not you, right? Had to be removed, giving alchemy, purification by fire, you know. And then, what was it? Was it Ganesha or this amethyst card here? Transformation, yes. It was talking about how our physical body returns to the earth, but our spirit, our soul never dies. It's never born and it never dies, right? So we just go for transformation. So that's what this Phoenix Rising is giving. And look, I just took what alchemy, and here it says alchemist, creatrix, divine oracle. Okay. So there is a divine feminine who is a divine oracle. But I feel like the divine feminine energy in general is just that, the divine oracle, the creatrix, alchemist. And it all begins with me is what I'm getting here for the divine feminine. So it's like since we all have divine feminine energy within us, once you balance out your divine feminine energy, your divine masculine energy, and you had this Phoenix rising from the ashes moment, you know, emerge as your true self, you tap into your true power, and you have this power here, this gift being the divine oracle, the creatrix, alchemist, right? So let us see what the Rumi message is, and then I will close out this reading. Ooh, I wanted to do some tarot, but it's like I'm not really feeling pulled to do tarot. I did several individual readings earlier, but I think I'm being called to stick to the oracle today. So, divine oracle. Okay, let us see. What does their Rumi want us to know? Oh, so we got 2 cards. Okay, so we got cosmic heart. Oh, 3, never mind. We got cosmic heart, divine mother manifests, okay, and Layla. All right, so it seems that these are the messages that want to come out. And on the bottom we have from nothing to everything. Okay, so someone here is definitely in this place of abundance with Ganesha. Obstacles are being cleared from this person's way to bring in this abundance. So let us see here what these Rumi cards truly mean for someone. Let us see what the message is. Got 8. 8, 6, 7. Okay. What's that? You say? Numero 8. Okay. Cosmic heart. I was dead, I became alive. I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion. I shine like Venus. Ooh, I like it. So poetic. Rumi. So I hear it and weep. In sublime reverence, I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard one true sound, much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. Then, in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than those temporary ailments. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things like fear and doubt is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds, and the fishes emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof of this is needed? You live. This is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud, louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, sweet soul, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savory meal fit for the most heavenly feast. Heavenly of feast. Ooh, someone thinks you're a meal. Okay. All right. Her. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul. And yet, it is one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid. Places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. You have been through these tantalizing trials, the push to surrender to fear, the realization your attempts at control amount to not so much, actually, so why not abandon them altogether? Okay, so someone's learning to let go of fear and let go of the need of control. The trials have asked you to confront every part of your being that holds itself back in resistance to what is, in resistance to what life presents at this very moment. You have been asked to become comfortable with the possible discomfort of not knowing and to understand you don't have to understand anything for life to work out with perfect synchronicity and generous grace. You have been asked to bear darkness without losing hope for the return of the light. You have been asked to trust in your own heart wisdom when your mind was terrorized by nightmares and hallucinations of fear. Giving Nine of Swords energy here, and the Moon. They were so powerful, you were certain they must be real, that you must be crazy not to run and hide somehow, somewhere. And yet, here you are, still loving, still wise, and ready for a love bigger than you have ever experienced before. So we step forward together, you and I. I link my arm through yours and I urge you on. Let us run together and jump over the edge. No more half living in any way for you and me. We will weep crystal clear tears and we will laugh with such joy that stars will burst forth, borne upon our exaltations. We will hear the beating of the cosmic heart pounding our ears, and how we shall dance to it. That sacred, intoxicating rhythm moves hips and hands and hearts, raising the soul from slumber. But that heart does beat so loud, it can be startling to the parts of you unused to such wild, unconditional affection and rowdy playfulness. You may worry that this great love is not going to be careful enough with you. What if you get tossed around in the great oceans of love? You will surely be disoriented and become lost to the world you once knew. How then will you know where to go? Fear not, my soulmate. Love has its wisdom and its way. We shall become lost in its genius together, whilst our minds are tipped this way and that, tumbled in love's great waves. We shall be forced to surrender our useless intelligence and become mindless. Then how easy it shall become for the perfection of love to guide us, for there shall be nothing within to question and resist. We will no longer have to find the way, for we will have become the way. Ooh, I like that. The oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't. Let go. Let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be disheveled, somewhat undoubtedly. Yet as you are washed up upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to leave your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what is going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you. This is giving her. Like, Ooh, I like it. Passion here. It's like, mm, mm, mm. Yeah. I don't know. I've been growling a lot lately. I don't know why. But, oh, Divine Mother manifest. Beautiful card here. Oh, you living in the world of 6 directions. Accept the gloom and accept the bliss, for those seeds buried in the ground will one day grow into fruitful orchids. Orchards. Orchids, is that how you say it? I don't know. Rumi. Okay. We share her, this Divine Mother. You and I, we are her precious children. We are born through her love, and she shares in our losses and gains, our tragedies and our triumphs. Her hair forms the galaxies, her thoughts become the stars. The sun is her own warmth, and her breath is felt upon this earth, causing the roar of the ocean waves. Her voice is heard in the call of the whales and the trill of the birds. She is all, nurturing life into existence. She is my reaching for you, and she is your acceptance of my divine hand. She is all, this great lady. Nothing lies outside of her sphere of influence and power, compassion, and grace. That includes you and your dreams, great and small, my angel of love. This oracle comes to you via the sacred grace and mercy of the Divine Mother, who is the great manifesting expression of divinity. All that is created, all that is made manifest without exception flows from her being. This is why it is safe to trust in life, even most especially. The inexplicable mystery and even the darkness that may give rise to fear and judgment within us. It is all part of her unfathomable workings. So we pray for light, we pray for love, we honor and live our lives with its mysteries with as much integrity as we can muster. But beyond that, it is best to participate in this life with much less certainty than the mind would have us believe necessary for inner peace. Inner peace doesn't come with understanding, it comes with trusting. Ooh. Can we understand a star or a galaxy? Perhaps not. Yet we can choose to trust in its beauty and beingness, and from it derive great energy, hope, and inspiration. The ways of the Divine Mother are not to be judged by our limited standards, rather than can be witnessed, experienced, and received. What a relief to not need to understand. What a relief to simply live with trust and know that everything will work its way out. Through those wise ways of the Divine Mother, there is a gift headed to you now. Will you receive it? That gift is one of manifestation, something you have been working towards, growing into, loving, and dreaming for, perhaps for a very long time, is finally coming to fruition. Perhaps you have caught a sniff of the aromas from the divine kitchen and know the meal is nearly ready and it smells delicious. Or perhaps you have already been a curious and naughty angel. You've poked your head through a door to the divine dining room only to be captivated by the candlelight dancing in reflection upon gleaming silverware and the subtle songs of crystal goblets and finest china being laid down upon an exquisite dining table. Or maybe, dearest one, you have absolutely no clue about what is happening, what is about to happen. With your thoughts and attention so often turned to the past or future, so someone needs to be present, mindful, you have yet to realize what is coming to life for you this moment. Perhaps you will not gain any advance notice. You will instead run smack into the middle of a dinner party hosted in your honor, and perhaps even feel unprepared, wondering if this morning's yoga attire is suitable for such a grand occasion. Okay, so abundance and prosperity and love and happiness, something that somebody's been really looking forward to, working forward to, is going to be coming so quickly. And that just reminds me of the Eight of Wands card that also keeps coming out. It's like some fast forward movement happening, right? That's going to bring joy into someone's life. Okay, so you're being asked to receive this gift completely and utterly, whether you feel sufficiently worthy or not, or appropriately and readily attired. It is time, and the bestowal of this gift is as it should be. Whether it seems to be in the best form or how it should be according to your opinion or the opinions of others, it is the Divine Mother. It is as the Divine Mother has accorded it to be. She has her wild ways, of course, and oftentimes her workings in the world are, to put it mildly, downright fathomable. Ugh. Yet somehow all things, all creations, all of life, her every working, serve love. You are one of her creations, and so is the imminent manifestation of your heart truth. Live it, love it, receive it completely. It is yours and meant to be so. Okay, this oracle comes with additional guidance for you. No matter whether or not things appear to be working out, they are. And you are held in the loving protection of the Divine Mother to keep you from straying from your highest path and divine destiny. There is work here for you to do upon this planet in your own unique way. It is the work of the Divine Mother, the work of love. So then allow her to care for you, even if you wonder what the heavenly minx is up to at times. Okay, interesting. All right, so last card is Layla. Let's see. These two messages have been very beautiful so far, so I wonder if you can top that. Let us see. Layla. Ooh. So this card again, it seems like it's talking about surrender and acceptance, going with the flow. God, put aside your clever schemes. Oh, lover, be mindless, become mad. Dive into the heart of the flame, become fearless, be like a moth, turn away from the self and tear down the house, then come and dwell in the house of love. Be a lover, live with lovers. Clean your chest from all hostility, wash it 7 times, then fill it with the wine of love. Be a chalice for love, be a chalice. You must be all love to be worthy of the beloved when going to the gathering of the drunks. Okay. Be a drunk, become drunk. Your thoughts takes a course dragging you in its wake. Move beyond thought, let your heart lead, be the leader. When the grace of love is revealed, be a mirror to reflect it. When the beloved's hair is loosened, brush it like a comb, be a comb. Rumi. Okay, so poetic. So, how I long for my thoughts to no longer make any sense to me. Then I can be rid of them like noisy house guests who have overstayed their welcome. Oh, the peace when they finally go. Their incessant chatter brings me no comfort. I crave the silence of you. Ooh, void. Okay. Will you let me hear it? Will you run through the noisy house of my head with your great muddy feet so that I can focus on something other than my mind for a while? Maybe you can make such a mess that I shall give up my plans and attempts at order completely. Just give in for a change. It's time for that. To give up my ridiculous fantasies of perfection. Useless, noisy, irritating, demanding, and yet deadening perfection. I'd rather just be alive. I want to plant my head in the earth, in the same mud that sticks to your feet, and breathe in her rich soil smell. I want to feel her heart beating in the quiet movements of the roots of the plants as they stretch and grab, and stop my ears with her fertile dirt. Finally gaining peace from the constant internal racket of thoughts no longer wanted. Okay, so somebody here feels that this divine feminine came into their life and just created chaos and a mess. And really, they're starting to realize that this person, even though they shook up their world, it distracted them from all these thoughts that they had that was driving them crazy, It was a break from that, So it was like a welcome distraction, a beautiful distraction. I'm getting here. Okay. Ooh, so, oh beloved, how you are to be envied. You are being given the gift of no self, no noise, no sense. The great beloved truly wants you to be closer than ever to the wild universal heart. In that field of love, every electronic device goes haywire, systems collapse, worlds collide, and great stars are born from the chaos. But the real you will sense none of this. You'll be staring at your beloved so intoxicated by love, your tongue will loll out of your mouth and you'll drool like a bloodhound, and you won't care a hoot, neither will the great beloved. Such will the passion of your reunion be, that the only thing to matter will be the one great love exploding inside your being. So who cares if you have no idea what day it is? What was your job supposed to be again? or how to make conversation, let alone intelligent conversation, at the dinner table. Ah, well, you shall not be yourself anymore. You shall not be appropriate or sociable. Who understands crazy words that fall out of your mouth, unchecked by logic or rationality? I do. I know the beloved too. I am under that same loving spell. I, like you, have no I anymore. I, like you, am so crazy with love that I care not for things making sense anymore. I, like you, long for my night of love of the great beloved that ends me forever and renders me only and ever the lover of the great beloved. I call that night forward from my love-crazed heart, as do you, that Laylat al-Qadar, the night of destiny. Let us run together and pound on the bedroom door of the great beloved. There is no shame, there is nothing else worth holding on to. Let us go now and throw ourselves upon the goodwill of the Creator. Our hair shall be messy and mingle with the curvy galaxy, and the planets shall grow rings around them, becoming the many eyes of the great beloved, delightfully bearing witness to our loving, passionate surrender. Okay. All right. This oracle brings you a message. You are moving through a period of not knowing, of time in the great void or womb of the Divine Mother. It is in this place the seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light where all is seen and recognized. It must happen under the cover of darkness where only trust can assure one of success. So someone's moving in silence, okay? Things are being done quietly. Things are being moved around in this person's life quietly. And that's why people, they don't understand or they don't see the bigger picture because all of this is being done quietly. I feel like to avoid self-sabotage, right? All right. This oracle brings you ancient wisdom. It guides you not to fear the darkness, but to enter into it willingly. It is not for you to become lost, but to find your way. This oracle is saying that in the darkness, there is the path. Do not turn away from it. Let it be. Be with the lack of knowing. When people ask of you so many questions and demand sensible answers to support their notion of reality, do not bow to such unworthiness and fear. Know that their minds may be fearful for your safety and their own, lest your divine madness be contagious, but that their fear is nothing to you, nothing at all. It is not even anything to them, but they just don't know that yet. Under the sacred black cloak of night, the Divine Mother, the Goddess, she who transfigures from darkness into the light, has invited you into her chamber. In that place, you shall experience annihilation. But only that of which is untrue, that of which holds you back, dampen your spirit, or prevent you from bursting into full aliveness. For that which is true is already seated deep in her womb and is preparing to be born, strong and with good, powerful legs. So when it is time, it will leap like a wild creature, all instinct and intuition into the morning light. For this moment, however, there is darkness, and that is essential for the appearance so imminent, beloved of the light, on its way. This oracle brings you guidance. If you find yourself to be sad, to be grieving, whether you know for what or not, or even depressed or struggling, feeling as though you are being pulled down, do not fight. Bear witness instead. Allow what is taking place to take place. Allow what is happening to happen. You shall find a joy in allowing the interplay of darkness and the light to take place according to a greater unfolding rhythm of your own divine growth process. Okay, so again, there is something happening in the dark, in the silence that you cannot see. In the void and the stillness, there is action, even though you don't see it. It's a preparation for something amazing to come into your life, to blossom into your life. It's already there, right? It is just preparing. You're being prepared. I've been asked to surrender. So this is a beautiful message. This is where I end. And thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time. Namaste.